Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Keep or Declutter video. In this video, I am going to be using the Beauty Creations Cali Set palette to create a look and then deciding by the end if I want to keep or declutter it. But before we get into that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also be sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it, if you like this video and this series. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so third video for the week. Not too bad if I do say so myself. This is mostly because I missed like 4 weeks of Keep or Declutter and I had made like a full schedule for like one a week until the end of the year, and so I need to catch up. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna be listening to some music. It's morning and I need to wake up. Who better to wake up with? That sounded weird, but just go with it. But who better to wake up with than BTS? Alright. Let's get started. So today's palette is by the brand Beauty Creations. It is the Cali Set palette, and I'm pretty sure that I got this in some kind of, I'm not pretty sure, I'm positive that I got this in some kind of beauty subscription box. I think it may have been Tribe Beauty Box. I think that's where, because I think I have another Beauty Creations palette and I think that's where I got that one as well. I did used to like doing Tribe Beauty Box because I got stuff from brands that I had never heard of before, and some of the stuff I didn't like, but other stuff I really did. So I'm going to be creating a look with this. I've had this palette for I think a couple years now. I think I've actually created a couple of looks on my channel with this palette. This is what the palette looks like. To me, it reminds me of like Valentine's Day. Really pretty colors, mostly cool tone, I would say. Again, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, and we're just gonna see if I still enjoy this palette or if maybe it's old enough that I need to throw it out. This says the shelf life is 24 months though, and I'm trying to remember when exactly I got it, because if it's that long, if it's a 2-year shelf life, I actually may not have had this for 2 years. I think I've had it for around that long, but it's not well past the shelf life like I thought it would be. I think I'm first gonna go into this shade right here, Melrose. And I'm gonna use that in my crease. This is 9-shade palette. There are 5 mattes and 4 shimmers. I like how they have it. They have the 5 mattes, the 4 corners, and then the one in the middle. And then the remaining ones, the little diamond shape, they have the shimmers. I kind of like the layout of it. So next, I think I'm gonna mix 2 shades. I know that Valley Girl is one of the shades that I wanna mix. I can't decide if I wanna mix that with DTLA or with Westwood. I think I'm gonna mix it with Westwood a little bit. I want it to be mostly Valley Girl. Put a little more Westwood in there because that seems like it's just. When I'm looking on my screen, it has the little like white square around my face, and it like falls right on my eyes, on my eyelids, so I have to like quickly. There's probably a way that I can move that, but it's the thing that like follows your face around so it knows what to focus on. It's just trolling me, I know it is. So I'm gonna finish the other eye, I'll be right back. Alright, so trying to decide which shimmer shade I want to use. This is Martini, Sassy, Calabasas, and then Hollywood. I'm going between one of these shades right here. I'm kind of leaning towards Sassy. I really love that shade. I always love that shimmer shade. I like that. And I like going slightly above my crease with my shimmer shade. I don't think I'm gonna put anything on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go put on some mascara and something on my lips, and we'll come back with the verdict. Alright, so here is the final look. I did end up putting a little bit of the Sassy shade along the lower lash line as well. I love putting shimmer shades on the lower lash. And the mascara that I used was the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. As far as my thoughts, my verdict, it is definitely well used. I used to use it on my channel quite a bit. I like this palette. So pros, well, we'll start with cons. I like starting with bad news and ending with good news. Some cons to this palette. I would say there's not, honestly, I don't know. I don't think that I have any cons to this palette in all seriousness. I was gonna bring up the number of mattes to shimmers. This has more mattes than it does shimmers. And I feel like the matte shades are all pretty different. Like I said, the four corners and then the one in the middle, those are the matte shades. And I do feel like it has enough variation that you can do a few different things. I could have gone several different ways, I think, with this palette. I love the shimmer shades. They are so pretty. They are very vibrant. You get a lot of color payoff in both the mattes and the shimmers. I love this palette. The only thing I will say, there is possibly a con. I would say the only con that I have is you might not be able to get this. So if I continue using it in videos and in possible tutorials, and people want to get it so that they can create that look themselves, it might not be possible. So I think that is probably the only con that I have to this palette, and that it's kind of old. But as far as performance, I don't think I have a con to this palette. I love it. Love the shades, love the performance of the shades. So because of that, at this moment, I am going to keep the Beauty Creations Cali Set eyeshadow palette. Alright y'all, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video, and of course, give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests for videos that you would like to see me do, any products that you would like to see me review, any tutorials that you would like me to post on this channel, leave those requests in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.